to my channel. In today's video, I thought I would do a little chit chat get ready with me. I don't even think I've done one of these on my channel. Maybe I have. But I just thought to film a nice sit down video with you guys. So like I say in every video, I'll not blab. Want to get some makeup on this face really bad. I look so pale. I'm gonna have to see if I can sort that out in editing. I bet that was a no. But anyway, yes, I'll not blab. I do want to just say quickly, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe down below and we'll get straight into the video. So I'm going to start off with mixing my foundation and then we can get to chatting. So for today's foundation little combo, I'm going to mix my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, it's the dewy one, with my L'Oreal True Match foundation, just because I've had this so long, it's nearly ran out and it's taken up space in my makeup bag and it just doesn't need to be there. So we're going to use her today instead of my Huda Beauty one, because it's not like I'm going anywhere, is it? I don't know if this is anybody else as well. I forgot foundations need shaking. I don't know about anybody else. I do not shake my foundations at all. So I'm gonna do that. Let's talk lockdown whilst I'm just mixing my foundation on my eyeshadow palette. I feel like it's a conversation that I just don't want to have now because I'm just so sick of it. If anybody else understands me with that, like, why are we still in lockdown? I'm just so sick of it at the minute. I mean, obviously I understand why we're still in lockdown. Like, I'm not stupid, but it's just coming to a point now where it's just, I'm so fed up, like so fed up. I don't know what it is about this lockdown, but it's just proving to be so difficult for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's winter and the vibes in winter are sort of, you know, do nothing because it's cold and more like chill vibes inside rather than it being obviously the summer lockdown when, you know, it like uplifted your mood. I just don't know what changed. If it was the sun, is it not the sun? Is there a reason I'm not thinking about? But for some reason this lockdown, even me getting out of bed this morning was a task. It was such a task and I just don't know why. Every single thing I'm doing is being proven to be so difficult. I don't know if anybody else feels the same, but I just feel like I can't be bothered to do anything. Like, the lack of motivation that I have right now is absolutely unreal. And that can't be just me. I have heard a few people, like talking to my friends and stuff, like they're feeling the same way. Like there's just no motivation to do anything anymore, and I just feel like it's because we've done this now 3 times and it's just becoming pathetic at this point. Like, I'm so fed up just to have like basic human rights just took away from me and like just took away from everyone. Seeing obviously the Isle of Man and New Zealand have like lifted all coronavirus lockdown restrictions is some sort of light at the end of the tunnel. Like, it is a light at the end of the tunnel, but I'm just so over it. Like, it just needs to go at this point. I'm like everybody else, just so over it. Just gonna go in now with some concealer if I can find it. Just the Revolution hydrating version. You know what this is. Also, I decided to put my foundation on with a brush today. How different. I don't think I have ever applied my foundation with a brush before. I'm really not a brush person, but I'm just feeling something different. I've managed to get my skin like so hydrated, it's unreal. And for someone who does not drink water, I've completely finessed the system there, because if you don't know, I have naturally dry skin. For some reason I always used to like flake and peel. Also, I'm sat in front of a radiator right now, so I really should be blending faster. Oh my gosh, yes, I should be blending faster. That is dry. I'm gonna quickly just set my creases so I don't crease in 0.2 seconds like I always do. And then I'm also gonna just set my smile lines. So yeah, like I was saying, I've managed to get my skin so hydrated. It's absolutely unreal. To be honest, I don't really have a skincare routine. Yeah, I just don't have a skincare routine. Oh, look at how much bronzer I've got left, and Primark is not open for me to get another one. Like, that's really upsetting. That's really upsetting. Is it just me, or does everybody else's makeup run out all at the same time? Like, why does it do it? Every single thing I have is running out right now and I just don't have the money to be able to buy it all again. And then what's the point, because we're in lockdown, but like also I do this like 2-3 times a week, so I have to have makeup on. But yeah, so I'd share my skincare routine with you, but honestly I really don't have one. I might do a video, like a glow up. I'm gonna do a glow up video soon actually, because my hands, like, look at the fingernails. I've got really bad bruises all over my fingernails. I mean, you can't see that from doing my own nails because I'm an idiot and yeah, that's it pretty much. Yeah, but I mean, I'm going to do a glow up video soon, so that'll be coming this week or next week, and in that video I'm gonna like show you guys what I do, how I moisturize and things like that. And it's a good routine even for oily skin types, because they do the same products but for oily skin types, and honestly they're just life-changing products. Like, stay tuned for that video because that's coming very soon. Just grabbing some cream blush. I've not addressed the elephant in the room. I've not addressed her yet, as if I've just started this whole video. I mean, I didn't even address the fact that I did my eyes and my eyebrows off camera, because I would fill the storage up in absolutely 2 seconds if I did that on camera, and I just don't have enough storage for it, so I literally can't do it. Trust me, I've tried it before and it was the worst day of my life. Oh my gosh, my stress levels were through the roof. So at the weekend, I think, what day was it? Sunday? Yeah, Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Me and Alex went to go pick up a little butte in the background. Talk about a lockdown treat. Oh my gosh. I just, as I was saying at the beginning of the video, obviously this lockdown hasn't been very fun for like me. I don't know, obviously you guys, but yeah, I've just had no motivation to do anything. Like, for what? Do you know what I mean? Like, for what? So it was just one day I was just speaking to Alex and I was just saying to him, I was like, obviously, well, you guys don't know, if you're a close friend you will know, for like 4 or 5 years I used to have pretty much the exact same piano, just by a different brand. I had one and I used to take like music as a GCSE. I mean, before I dropped out, because I did drop out of that. I was just in my room and we were talking and we were just speaking about like how to like get me moving, to like get me to want to like do stuff in a day. And I was just saying, like, it's so upsetting because I just wish I had my piano back, because I had to sell her because I needed a new bed, new mattress, I needed the drawers that you see in the background of my video. I had no storage at all for anything. I just outgrew all my furniture. I needed more stuff. Literally everything in this room I got because I had to sell my piano, and I was so sad because obviously my parents were like, it's one or the other, you're not having both. So I was like, fair enough, so I had to sell my piano. That was honestly such a sad time because I just really didn't want to. It was just like a little getaway for like me and my brain to just be like, to just get me up and like get me to do something, even if it was walking literally 10 centimeters away from my bed to sit down on my piano. And I was just like expressing like, I just wish I had her still, because I just remember the feeling of just wanting to actually play all the time. And obviously I was saying, oh, if I have that now, there'd be a reason for me to like want to actually get up and do something. So we decided to like look, and what, 4 days later she's here. We got really lucky finding one that was like, it was literally 10 minutes around the corner. Watching Alex try to take that up the stairs was a killer. Like, it killed me inside to watch that, because it was literally vertical, like the whole thing. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I only have to watch that once and once only. But yeah, and honestly since I've had her, she's been doing me good. Like, been getting out of bed and I've been going on to it, and I did the exact same thing as what I did years ago when I used to have one. I went on it and then 10 minutes later I'd messed up and pressed the wrong key 6 times in a row, and then just been like, can't be bothered, never playing it again, and like sitting back on my bed and then looking at it and thinking, I just one more try. Like, just one more try, I can do it, and then getting straight back up and going on it again. I do the exact same thing now. Nothing has changed in this brain of mine, apparently. I'm gonna powder as I'm talking because I'm just gonna take ages talking about this. I think I'm gonna use my Too Faced one today, because I used to obviously only use this for nights out, and we don't go on nights out anymore, so she needs to be used before she expires, to be fair. But yeah, if anybody is struggling in lockdown, even if it's just drawing and you enjoy drawing, or you want to learn how to draw, just try it, just do it, just force yourself to do it. Or if there's literally anything that you think in your brain, oh yeah, that would get me out of bed, or like, oh yeah, that would brighten up my mood, like, do it. Honestly, do it, because it's the best thing that I did, and obviously it just gives me something to smile about, to be honest with you. It's helped, it has helped a lot. So just going in with my Hoola bronzer to contour, and then I'm gonna go in with the Hoola caramel to bronze. Yeah, bronze. And I like to use this little weird thing that comes in it to contour, because it just gives me that, like, I need that. Like, look at my face, like, she's round, she needs to not look like that, so I have to use this, to be honest with you. There's no blended contour for me. It's a sad life. It's a very sad life. What was I saying? I can't even remember what I was saying now. For nose contour, I just like to take the same little tool and just do a quick you know. It's funny because I did actually film this video a little while ago. This time last week? No, it was not this time last week. Oh, it might have been this time last week, because I was actually speaking to you guys and telling you that I was getting a piano and I was gonna go pick it up at the weekend, and obviously, as you can tell, she's here now. That video didn't actually end up going up just because I just didn't like it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm being like picky with my videos, which isn't good because I shouldn't be picky with my videos, but that's just me. I'm just a perfectionist. I literally can't change it about myself. Trust me, my art teacher tried to change it for years about myself, and it just doesn't work. She's not changing. So, but yeah, it was funny to like watch a little few clips back just to like see how excited I was to get my piano. I do want to speak about the brightness in my videos because it's actually bugging me. Like, just what? Like, look at, I've not even changed the camera settings. Like, why is it doing this? I just turned it down and that looks so much better. I absolutely like do not know what to do at all. Like, it's getting brighter again. Like, slowly but surely it's getting brighter again. Honestly, I could probably type it into YouTube, watch a 5-minute video of what lighting I need to buy and stuff, and it would be so fine. But for some reason, my brain just says, oh no, you're not gonna have it that easy. Like, why would you want to do that? Why do I have to do everything myself? I just cause so much stress to myself. I don't know if anybody else does that. Some people are gonna be like listening to me and thinking, just Google it. Like, it's not even that hard. And honestly, after this video, I probably will do, because I'm just so fed up with the lighting. But I just want to be able to figure it out myself. Like, I don't want anybody else's help. I really don't know why I'm like that. I've always been like that my whole life. It might be something to do with the fact that I'm an only child. I don't think I've said that on my channel before. So yes, I am an only child. So maybe it has something to do with that, because kind of when you're an only child, you just figure stuff out on your own. Like, you have nobody to watch or nobody to copy. You have nobody to influence you in like a direction, like, at all. I feel like that's where it must have come from, because it's got to the point of this, like, me here on YouTube, and I've still not Googled how to get lighting right in my video, because I just want to test different things every single time. Why do I do that to myself? Does anybody else do that to themselves that isn't an only child, or that is? But I'd like to know if it's just an only child thing, or like there is other brains that just work like mine. But that's probably going to be a no, because she's got a special brain. I didn't even bronze. I completely forgot. Oh, it gets me sad doing my makeup to like have to just take it off. Like, that's such a stupid thing to be sad about, but it does. It just gets me sad. I feel like when I've got my makeup on, I actually want to go and do stuff, because like I feel like alright within myself. Do you know what I mean? Like, does anybody else get that, or is that just me? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm completely alright with myself without makeup. Like, as I'm telling you this, I'm gonna wipe the foundation that's on the back of my eyeshadow palette off. I'm just gonna take the little medium brown shade in this palette. You know, it doesn't kill me to go to the shop without makeup on, but also if I don't have makeup on and I know I need to go to the shop, there is absolutely no way I'm getting myself to the shop. It's not happening. Whereas now, if I needed to go to the shop, I'd be like, I'll go to the shop. What else do I have to do? Oh, is it finally lipstick time? Honestly, I have been there's something about lipstick, it just changes the way I look so much. Like, my entire face changes with lipstick on. I think that's a sign to get lip fillers, you know. I think that is a sign to get lip fillers. I was gonna get them, you know, when coronavirus didn't exist for like a month period. Like, that was my birthday period. How lucky is that? Like, how lucky is that? And everyone's like, August baby's this, August baby's that. Like, you're born in August, like, you're the youngest, like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. What are you saying now? I'm not gonna get that lucky this year, but I'll take it. So in that little brief period of where coronavirus just didn't exist, I was gonna get my lips done then, because I was just so fed up of what my lips look like without lip injections. I mean, I've never had them before. So this is a thing with me. I get really nervous, and like, I don't want to change my face, but like, I look at it and all I want to do is change it. But then it comes to it and I just think, I can't change it. Like, I'm too nervous. What if it doesn't look right? What if I look stupid? What if I look worse? And then I just think, I'll just deal with what I got. And then 2 days later, I'll look in the mirror and think, absolutely not, you need filler. And then it'll come down to me booking it, and I'll look and I'll think, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's actually the most annoying thing ever. I did book in actually to get my lips done. Not my birthday this year, my birthday last year. It was my 18th birthday. I booked in to get my lip fillers done my 18th birthday. But as soon as I turned 18, it was lip filler time. Like, that was what was happening. As you can tell, that didn't go as a plan. I didn't have a car then. Did I have a car? I did have a car. Was it my 18th birthday? Was it my 17th birthday? You can't get them done when you're 17. Why didn't I drive? I have no idea why I didn't drive, you know. So, got the bus with my friend. We got the bus all the way there. We walked to the place. I got in the place, signed all the stuff that you have to sign. I was on the chair. There was numbing cream on my mouth. And then she said to me, she was like, is there any like allergies that we need to know about? And I was like, I guess so. I was like, I'm allergic to pain, and she just stopped what she was doing and she just looked at me and she was just like, you're what? And I was just like, I'm allergic to pain. And so I just had to explain to her, any sort of pain I go through, I come up in hives in either just that area, or if it's like a lot of pain that I went through, it'll be my entire body. My body just doesn't agree with pain. And then she's like, I'm sorry, my lipstick. I'm like in the middle of it. And then she was like, I'm actually gonna have to call my GP because I have absolutely no idea whether I should be doing this treatment on you or not. She must have called her GP like 4 times. We were in there for a bit waiting, and obviously I have clients like after me. It was midday, so she definitely had a client after me, and she just had to come back in the room and she was just like, my GP's not answering, and I'm not physically, like, I've not got the insurance or something to like do it because I can't ask her basically. So she had to wipe the numbing cream off my mouth that had been on my mouth for ages because obviously she was ringing a GP and she couldn't get through to her, and oh, it was a nightmare. So I had numbing, my mouth was numb. And stupid me went to go get my lip injections done, and I hadn't even eaten that day, so it's a good job that my brain, for God's sake, I don't know why I didn't eat. But so we went for food. And have you ever tried to eat food after having numbing cream on your mouth for like 25 minutes? It was awful. I started choking at one time because I couldn't feel my whole mouth, because as soon as you lick your lips, I have a really bad habit of that. Numbing cream obviously touches your tongue, it just numbs a hole inside of your mouth. So I was trying to eat and it was not happening. It wasn't happening, and then I started choking, and then I had to like take a breather. I mean, anyway, I've got off a tangent, but yeah, this is the finished look, guys. I hope you did enjoy this chit chat, sort of get ready with me, like listen to me ramble. Honestly, I should just call it a listen to me ramble. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe down below. It would mean the world to me. And yeah, that is it for this video. Bye, guys.